Hi, this is Angie McMann, and you found Money Manifesting Monday. Are you dollar blocking yourself? Do you have a poverty mindset? What is your relationship with money? Pick one set of messages and go to the timestamp listed in the description box below. Pile number 1. You chose this pile. Your first card is clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So to draw more money this week, let's look at what you have for either emotional or financial debt, and let's take care of that. Your next card out is speak. Take center stage. Speak at events, conferences, workshops, share your message, and transform lives through your work. One of the biggest lessons in life that I've learned is we teach, or we are able to teach, the lessons that we've learned. So if you are in the process of clearing out emotional and financial debt, share that information with others. That's also what this means. Because knowledge is a good thing. Share it. Look at this. Teacher. Now you've got teacher. So yeah, you really want to teach others what you've learned so far. Even if you think that you can't, you can. You know something, there's somebody else that doesn't know what you know. So on the bottom of this card, it says you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential, because that's the energy you're carrying right now, is you're uncovering your true potential, and you should teach that. So consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. There's that speaker again. You've learned much about money. This is time to put it into practice. Well done. So look at that. That's pretty clear. And now we have the last card for this pile is legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Listen, as a almost senior citizen, I'm going to share one very important thing that most people don't like to talk about, and that is death. So in the future, things like having a will, written down intentions, taking a look at your documentation of who somebody might have power of attorney, or you should have someone that has power of attorney. Especially if you're in your 20s and 30s, don't assume your parents can help you if something bad were to happen. Unfortunately, things happen. So if you end up in the hospital and you're unconscious, being a parent isn't enough. You really want to have someone you trust have power of attorney for you, but it's somebody you absolutely trust in that situation. But that is something to think about, because that is something a lot of people do not. So think about things like wills, savings, if you have a 401k. If you don't, you really need to start one. And that is your messages for this week. I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I will see you next week. Pile 2, you chose. So this one says no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. This is something I will fight anyone about. It's one thing to have a negative thought come into your mind, which is normal. It's a human reaction. It's another thing to prey on it, to spin in it, to wallow in it. It is imperative, especially for spiritual and financial abundance. In order to get where you want to go, you have to have a positive mindset. You have to believe that you can make the money that you want to make. You have to believe that you can have the job. You will get there. You just have to have really a good attitude. And that's about as simple as you can say it. Change your attitude. And you start using affirmations like, I am rich, because you need to appreciate what you already have. If you can't see the beauty in what you currently have, that's a deeper issue. There has to be something that you are grateful for in your life, because the universe loves to give people who appreciate what they already have. It will bring more of that same attitude back to you. It's a mirror. The universe is a mirror. What you put out into it is what you're going to get back. So whoever chose this has been complaining about their life. Just know that it can change. Everything is temporary, but that's up to you and your attitude about it. Where are you going to go with it? So here we've got Conquer card. Your next card is Conquer. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Be unstoppable. So whatever this complaint is financially, you can absolutely conquer it. Next card in this pile that came out for you was unethical. Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Or someone is stealing or lying to you about money. That's something to look around. Is that someone else? What are you actually complaining about? I'd love to know. This all ties together. So then the last thing on this card says, don't sacrifice your morals for money. Let's repeat that. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. The universe wants you to be happy. You were born to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. You were born to be. Situations in life don't always give that to you, but you can absolutely be this way. So don't sacrifice something you don't want to do to make money if it's going to make you unhappy, right? Because that's just going to lead to more complaining, and you rotate back around complaining, more problems. You do something you didn't want to do, you get back to complaining. Break the cycle. So now down here we have beware. All right. Foxes are known for being crafty. So this says be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. Okay, so there you go. If you've really felt this card, this unethical behavior, maybe you have a partner, or you have, you're in business with someone, or you're getting ready to do a project with someone that has to do with one of you is going to be loaning more money. This is saying don't make any choices right now. Okay, so this is trust your gut too. Okay, trust your gut. Your higher self knows, and it's trying to tell you, and the universe gives you signs all the time. So just listen to them, okay? I am wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and take care, and I'll see you next week. Pile number 3, your message this week is block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and your working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Listen, I have had to do this. The more series that I create, the more that I'm trying to work on other projects to bring to you guys, I have to turn off my phone. I do. And I know that makes some people uncomfortable to think about that, but you will be okay. You know why? Because if somebody has that big of an emergency, they can call 911. You're not a surgeon. More likely than not, if you're watching this, you're not a surgeon. You're not, do not need to be there for everyone 24/7. And it's time now for you to focus on you and what it is you want. So at least turn off the ringer and put it in another room. Okay, so as you're working, you can walk into the other room after an hour, after 2 hours of work, set a timer, But it's imperative for you this week to block out distractions, no guilt. There is nothing that can happen on this planet that you absolutely have to be in charge of, okay? That the universe wants you to know that. You are not responsible for everyone and everything, so turn the darn phone off. Now here we've got manage. Manage your time wisely. Delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy, and do tasks that are in your realm of unique brilliance. This is about allowing yourself to focus on the things that bring you joy, because when you do those things, it raises your vibration. You put that out into the universe and you're going to draw that back. It's the law of attraction. So start by blocking out these distractions, manage what you do, okay? When you do it, do the things that you want to do first that bring you excitement. Now we have mistakes. A past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure what to do. Your current financial situation was your own doing. Accept responsibility for it, or learn from your mistakes and let it go. You will get through it. By blocking out distractions, managing your time, part of that could be to give yourself 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, and if you really can, an hour, to be quiet, to contemplate what you want for the future, to set your goals and intentions, and to create a schedule for yourself, because no one really does anything without giving themselves a deadline. So give yourself, say, by X day, XYZ time, I will have blank done. That's all of this is coming down to that. So past mistakes are just learning experiences. Brush that aside, take the lesson, and move on, okay? Because this really is a powerful reading if you do what it says, because you're unstoppable. You were made to be unstoppable. Now we have perfection. Progress, not perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. And this takes me back to the mistake card. You're worried so much about making that same mistake that you kind of block yourself from doing what you need to do by looking at your phone, by looking at whatever messages or playing a game on your phone, looking at the latest gossip and news and garbage that's going on that you're not going to be able to do anything about. So Spirit is highly, highly pressing you to put your attention where it belongs in doing the big things that it's going to draw you the money that you're looking for, the financial freedom and the abundance. The bottom of this card says you are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. And this goes back to the mistake card. Mistakes are just learning experiences. Just remember that. You've done nothing wrong. You just learned one way not to do something. Okay, so those are your marching orders for this week. Block those distractions and dole out something. If you do have somebody else in your life, or you work with you live with your family, ask someone for help. There's no shame in that. It's okay. You've been given permission by the universe. I am wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I will see you next week. Pile number 4. Your main message for the week came out. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Have you ever done a mind map? A mind map where you sit down and you draw one idea of something you want to accomplish in the middle of the page, and then stemming off of it, you start with different ways to accomplish that goal. I will connect, if I can find it, I will connect a mind map template for you. This is also a lot like channeling, guys. It really is. It's if you sit down and allow yourself to sit quiet and receive information, you will get it. You will get it from your higher self. The universe will tell you. Give yourself that quiet time, because those ideas that are trapped in a box in your head somewhere, begging to come out, which is if you're feeling antsy, you're feeling like there's something you need to do and you just don't know what that is, please take time to get quiet. And my favorite word is meditate, but it could just be have some peace and quiet. Let yourself think without a phone in your hand, without a television on, music without words, but something soft and gentle to allow those thoughts to come to the forefront. Because you chose this pile, and the universe is saying you've got a lot in there that's pretty darn cool. So let's bring those out this week. All right, so now you have journal. One of the best ways to do this, I love putting pen to paper. Not only is it very helpful to release things that I don't want to forget, like your mind gets so full and you want to, you just feel like your brain is full to capacity. So when I write things down every single day, it feels as though I've now don't have to worry about it because I have a hard copy, right, of what I was thinking so I don't forget. For you guys, these unlimited ideas should really go into a journal. And then eventually, even the ones that aren't the greatest ideas could become great later on for you. Spirit really wants you to sit down with a piece of paper, because also putting pen to paper helps. It actually does something in your brain. Okay, it actually helps you there. Oh, I wish I could think of the word. There's this thing that wraps around another cord-like substance. It's in a book called The Talent Code. There's 1,000 ways to describe it. I will never be able to remember verbatim, but it's amazing. Our brains do these really cool, incredible things. So you know how they say where you put your mind is where you will go? Absolutely true. And especially if with the physical act of putting a pen in your hand and writing it on a piece of paper, you've now triggered a command to your brain that that's your focus. It's really important, honest, no lie. So try this. Take those ideas, try to write it down physically on paper, not on a computer. Not on a computer, guys. Paper and pen. So now you have next level, be a boss. Notice there's a pen in this one too. You're really being called. You're really being called to write things down. All right, so you're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. Woohoo! Look at you guys go, right? So these ideas are going to bring you cash. All right, so if your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. You can get a better card than this. There's a chance of something extra in the air, and it has to do with these ideas that are locked in that beautiful brain of yours. So let these ideas out. All right, okay, so now it says you have celebrate your current abundance, celebrate the future abundance, that as if you have it now, because that is what it's all about, manifesting this money. You already have it. You can already feel it. Now, literally sit quiet and think about being in your life as if it's already happened. Feel the joy. Feel that crisp $100 bill in your hand as you go to pay cash for anything that you desire. Anything. That's universal law, people. Know it, see it, say it, feel it. You can have it. All right, so celebrate. You've accomplished so much already, and you will accomplish more. We know this. You've got unlimited ideas. You can tap into the universe. All these unlimited ideas will bring you unlimited money, unlimited abundance, unlimited love. Okay, take some time off to celebrate your success, because you deserve it. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen, there's an unforeseen increase coming in your income. Guys, yes, feel it. Get excited. You were meant to be wealthy. You were meant to be healthy, and you were meant to be fulfilled. There you go. So get on those ideas, write them down, physically write them down. It's going to take you to the next level, and celebrate life as if you already achieved all your goals. And that's what you're going to just draw more to you. There you go. I am wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I will see you next week.